Are you a beginner selling on Amazon using the arbitrage business model? Or maybe you're not even a beginner yet, you're just someone considering selling on Amazon. Let me show you something real quick. Okay, what we're looking at right now, we're inside of my Seller Central account, okay? And you can see that today is August the 30th, the year is 2020. And you can see so far, I have sold $137,152.55, okay? And you can see how much further that is from what I did last year. If we did a quick calculation, in other words, if we took that $137,000 some odd and we divided that by the 8 months that we've had in this year so far, multiply that by 12, and you can see I am on pace to do about $205,000 this year, maybe more, because we got the fourth quarter coming. My point is this. In this video, I want to show you how you can do what I do. You have to understand, I'm just a working class person, probably just like you. I drive a truck for a living. And what I'd like to do is show you how you can do what I do. It is very possible. We're going to get started right now. Yes. Okay, working class hustlers, thank you for taking a moment of your time to spend with me. I'm so glad you made that decision. My name is Horace, also known as La Machine, and this channel is all about selling on Amazon using the arbitrage business model. But I'm going to be transparent right off the bat. This video is for beginners. So if you're not a beginner, this video may not be for you. You may still want to hang around and watch it. You might find a nugget here or there, or a different way of thinking about things. But this was designed specifically for beginners. Let me tell you something else in the name of transparency. The purpose of this video is not so much to be long. I want to kind of brief over the methods that I use to source, and I'm going to use a real life example, but the real mission is to encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification. That way you don't miss any of the videos that we come out with. We upload every Wednesday and Thursday. We go live on Saturdays. And then on Wednesdays, we have what we call Jump On It. That's just a segment where we actually give away leads. That's something that we do often on this channel. As a matter of fact, it's one of the main focuses, and that is finding actual leads for the working class hustlers. And a lot of times, well, most of the time, we look for ungated products. That way we can get you off and running. And guys, I can tell you right now, you really can do numbers like this, okay? You have to understand the purpose of this video is to, attract the person who's ready to work, because here we go again. In the name of transparency, I'm going to tell you to do arbitrage is work. It is work. So if you don't want to do any work, please don't let me waste your time. I'm not looking to attract the person who's lazy and who does not want to work. I'm looking to attract you. If you're not delusional, if you're not looking for something for nothing. You see, I don't have a channel where I try to attract the masses and I can think to myself, well, most people are lazy, so let me tell them how easy it is. And that way I can get more people to watch my channel. No, I'm looking for the person who actually wants the hard work. Not an easy task, but you're worth it. You're worth it. If you're the person that's taking life seriously and you understand that this is going to be real work and you embrace the work so that you can improve your life, you're the person that I'm looking to attract, and you're worth it. And let me tell you something else, working class hustlers. Everything that you need is right here on this channel. So there's no free masterclass, there's no free webinar, there's no reason to leave the YouTube platform. The only thing I want you to do is watch more videos on my channel, because everything you need is right here. Everything that I claim you can have. I'm claiming you can have the numbers that I have. How can I make that claim? Oh, it's easy, because I've been doing this channel since 2017, and I did not start out making numbers like you see on my screen. Okay, I didn't start out with numbers like this. So this is one of those deals where if you want to do what I do and you want to learn from me, you don't need to go anywhere. Subscribe to the channel, watch the videos. And if you ever begin to wonder, okay, is this guy for real? Then go back. Go back. Go back to the videos from 2017, 2018, 2019, okay? And you can see how I progressed. Okay, let me just be clear, guys, before we even get into this example. We're not going to play this game where I show you all this money and then you get to think, well, is this guy for real? Where did he come from? No, we're not going to play that game. We're going to go back 2 years, 2.5 years, and we're going to see my progression if you have any doubt. Okay, so let me put on my glasses here and watch what we're going to do. I'm going to show you something that the working class hustlers and I did yesterday, because I go live on Saturdays, and you know what we do? We don't sit around and talk about theory. We don't talk about, well, here's how you do it, and this is what you could be doing, and this is what may happen. No, we don't play those games. You know what we do? The working class hustlers roll up our sleeves and we get to work sourcing products right now. That's what we do. We don't send you anywhere. Everything you need, you get right here. And let me show you what we found on yesterday. We went to GameStop together, and we found a video game, Fortnite, PlayStation 4, found it selling for $24.97. We saw that they will deliver it. In other words, we're doing what's called online arbitrage. There's retail arbitrage where you go into stores, and that's fine too. We talk about that a lot. But in this case, we found a product, and here's the deal. Remember this price, and you may have to add tax to that. That's okay. But remember that about $25. And then what we did was we looked at the product on Amazon. And let me tell you some of the things that we looked at. We looked at the rank. The rank is going to tell you just how popular the product is, because before you buy it, you want to make sure that it's selling, right? And we want it to sell relatively quick. We don't want to sit on it. Time is money. Okay. Now I can see the rank right here because I use an extension called Scanalyze. But if you don't have that, you don't need it. All you would have to do is scroll down to the product information section, and you can see that that rank is 3,280 in video games. Now remember that. Now I use and I preach a program called Tactical Arbitrage. Yes, I'm going to get to that, but later. With that, I have an extension I can click on, and it will give me the estimated monthly sales. So here's what we see right now. We see an estimated monthly sales of 74, so we know it's selling. Look at, we see it about $50 on Amazon. And what are we going to pay? About half of that, okay? Maybe a little less because of taxes. Then we look, and we look at the other people who are selling the products. Most likely we're going to use Prime. If you don't know what that is, that's where you actually send your inventory into Amazon and they do all the fulfillment. Look at back ordered, 27 units. So watch what happens here, because once you figure out that there's a big enough margin between what you're going to pay and what the product is selling for, now we got to see, can you make a profit? Okay. Now, all you have to do is watch what I do here. I'm just going to type in Google, revenue calculator. Amazon actually gives you a free revenue calculator. And that way you can figure out whether or not you can make a profit. Now remember, you're going to need what's called an ASIN. That's Amazon stock keeping type of deal. That's the basically it's the inventory number. It's how they keep track. And you can find that ASIN right here, or you can find it up in the URL. And all you do is take that ASIN, stick it in here, and there's your product. And we said it's going to sell for like $49.99. That's probably what we're going to list it at. It's probably going to cost you, maybe, it depends, $1 to ship it into Amazon, because you're going to use their deeply discounted rates with UPS. You don't have to use your own account. Okay. And then we're not going to try and figure out your tax. So we'll just put in $24.97 just to give you an idea. And all you have to do is calculate and look at how much you could be making. Okay. That's how this works. If you have any, for example, you may not have tactical arbitrage. So how are you going to figure out what this rank means? What you can do is you can go to a website called Jungle Scout. Now watch what I type in. I'm going to type in Jungle Scout. And then when you go to Jungle Scout, the only thing you need to do is go to Get Started. Then you're going to come over to Resources. You're going to go to their estimator tool. And you're going to, most likely you're in the United States, so that's the marketplace. The category on this is going to be video games. And then we're going to go back. We're going to go back down. We're going to get that rank again. 3,280, right? We're going to stick that in here. And we're going to calculate. Now, Jungle Scout says they estimate 210 units per month. That's even more than what my software is suggesting. But you have to understand, an estimate is just that. It is just an estimate. Another thing you could do is you could look at what's called a KEEPA chart. And when you see a bunch of squiggly lines like that, and we have videos about KEEPA if you want to learn how to use that. All it is a tool to help you make better decisions. When you see all of that, that's called sales velocity. When you see that much velocity, you know this product is selling. If you hover over the statistics, you can see we're looking in the new column, okay, the blue one, and we can see that the average price is $40.97. So you're going to make money on this product. If you look in the sales rank column, the average sales rank is 4,797. These are the things that you want to consider. Guys, we just came out with a video just last week that go over, I think it's like 7 steps to teach you how to make a decision, because that's the skill that you really want to learn to do this. All you want to do is learn the skill of how to select a product. What is the criteria? Okay, how do you know it's going to sell? How do you know it's going to make a profit? You just get good after time. Okay, and like I had told you earlier, we were going to talk a little bit about the software that I use. So let me show you. This software is called Tactical Arbitrage, and here you can see that product. This is where I found it. I found it using this software, and here all of that data that we were looking at is right in front of you. What your return on investment would be, what your profit would be, okay? Where is it located? What is your price going to be? All of that information is right in front of you. And let me show you a little bit more about that software before you go and watch the other video. Okay? So basically, what this software does for you, what the software does is it allows you to search different websites. Anyone that follows this channel will tell you I love love this software. So much of my content is around this software because your inventory is the lifeblood of the business. If you can't find products, you've got nothing to sell. There is so much out here. Guys, arbitrage opens the world of Amazon to you because you can be sourcing at so many different stores. But if you've got to do it by hand, if you got to go to each website, you got to look around, you got to try and match products up. You're going back and forth to the Amazon website, sticking stuff in there. Then you got to go to your revenue calculator. Then you got to go to Jungle Scout and all this. That's just too much time. If you're like me, if you're a working class hustler, you don't have time for that. So you want to take advantage of some software that can do everything for you. You set up your searches exactly the way you like, and you're able to let the software do it. And the working class hustlers will tell you it goes so much deeper than that. The software does so much for you automatically. So you're probably thinking, what would it cost? We don't even want you thinking about that right now. What we want you to think about is what the software can do for you. You'll take, most likely, the online arbitrage package. We don't want you worried about that because you're going to get 10 days free trial. You don't want the 7-day free trial. Down in the description, you want to use my link, my affiliate link, and you'll get a 10-day free trial. And then before you even sign up for that, we want you to take a quick 10-minute lightning course that we put together for you so that when you sign up, you already know how to take advantage of the software. You want to do that so that once you start your free trial, you're ready. You're not trying to figure out the software. And that way the software can pay for itself. So what you want to do right now, before you even get into this, watch the next suggested video so that you can get deeper into each step that you need to take in order to select a product. Then you can watch the lightning course. Then you can sign up for the your free 10-day trial, and you can actually start making money. And don't forget, guys, you can connect with me. The only thing you have to do is type the words working class hustler and text that to the number on your screen. I'll respond back to you, get you officially connected with me, and then from there you can text me. We can hop on a call. I do this just something, I would not charge you for that. This is just something I do. Like I said, I have a certain affinity for beginners because it's all about you understanding, number one, what are the possibilities for you? Is this really possible? Number two, is there someone that's out there that's doing it at a level that's higher than you? And is that person willing? Is that person willing to hop on a call with you? Is that person willing to put out 4 videos per week? Is that person willing to go live every week and give you the products? Is that person willing to put a video up every week? In addition to going live to give you products, also have an uploaded video during the week to help you, to actually give you not just lip service, actually give you real leads that you can run with. Let me show you something real quick. When I talk about being connected to me, here's what I want to show you. This is one of the working class hustlers. You know what he said? He was on the live stream with us last night, and he said, I pretty much bought everything you showed me. Keep up the great work. And I told him, you are one of the few people who actually takes action. I misspelled that. Should have said takes. You are the reason I keep doing this. Guys, I mean this in all sincerity, and I let my actions do the speaking. So please do yourself a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification. Watch the next suggested video. It just came up last Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. Okay, that way you know more about how to select products. Take the lightning course. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.